In this video, I will show you how to close Divi accordion by default. Here I have an accordion, and as you see, this first item is opened by default, but I want to make it closed as soon as the page loads. There are a couple of ways to do it. However, here I will show you my preferred way of doing this kind of things. We will write a couple of lines of JavaScript, but don't worry if you are not tech savvy, and even you don't have to understand the JavaScript that I will write. You can just copy and paste this code in your Divi theme under this integration tab. Anyways, first of all, let me show you and the code and explain this quickly. In the first step, we want to make sure that this everything is loaded on this page, and then we will write this code. Otherwise, in some kind of devices, this might not work. For example, in mobile devices. So in the first step, we want to make sure that all the content has loaded. So we will write a browser's default event listener. So document dot add event listener. This event name is DOM content loaded, and we don't need anything to include in this parameter. So in this case, we will use set timeout function. Set timeout. Set timeout, it takes two parameters, for example a comma b. The first one is a function, and the second one is the time that you want to fire this function. For example, if you want to fire this function in after 2 seconds, then you have to type 2000 milliseconds. In our case, we want something similar, 30 to 40 milliseconds. That means it's way much less than 1 second. That is not visible to human eyes. And the first one is function. Is a function, and in this function, we want to do two things. So let me show you this accordion at first. Here is the accordion. In the first step, we want to remove a class, and the second step, we will include or add a new class. If you inspect this element, you will see that this toggle is open by default, because this is just because this toggle has a class pb toggle underscore open. So we want to remove this class. So in this case, we want to target any of this class, but this class is default in everyone's setup. So I will copy this class name and write this code. So document dot query selector. First name is that I have copied just a moment from now, and make sure to put a dot here. This is just because of class name. If it's ID, then it will be a hash assigned, and then add class list, and we want to remove this class. So in this case, we don't have to put this dot. Sorry, we want to remove this class elementor pb etpb toggle dot open. So let's copy this class name and paste it here. So this is done. Now if I use this code, this will make some changes, but we are not done completely with it. So in the next line, we also let me show you how it looks like at this moment. So go to your dashboard and go to Divi theme options and click on this tab integration, and we will paste this code here. So instead of pasting this raw JavaScript, we will create a script HTML tag and paste this code here. I'm sorry, and this copy this and paste it here, and you can copy this whole chunk of code and paste it here in this Divi, and make sure you paste it on add code to the head of your blog and save changes. Now if I refresh or go to this home page, it makes some changes. But yet we are not done with that. So in the last thing, I also want to show you one other thing. If you inspect this second or third item, you will see that it has a different class name that makes it closed. So et pb toggle closed. So you also want to add this class name to this exact place. So again, document dot query selector, and again we will use this same class name. So and class list dash add, and we want to not this one, we want to use this class name here. Copy this and paste it here. So we are done with that. Now copy this code and go to your dashboard and this new code and save the changes. And now if you refresh this page, you will see that this accordion is closed by default. If you click, it expands and just like normal behavior. So once again, refresh this page. So this is how you can make Divi accordion closed by default. I will link to this code underneath this video. So if you want to hide or close your accordions by default, then you can copy and paste this exact code.